Hello everybody. In this video I'm going to be telling you about the time when I was in absolute awe of being in the presence of God. It was one night after my husband and I had just finished watching an episode of the series, The Chosen. It was the episode where the woman's faith was so strong that she knew that if she could just touch the fringe of his garment, she would be healed. So in the show, when she was just able to touch the prayer tassels that were hanging from his garment, she was healed instantly. It's one of my favorite episodes. And soon after, I told my husband that I was calling it a night and going to bed early. And after I shut off the lights, I crawled into bed, and I laid there for a few minutes thinking about the show. As I lay there, I said quietly, "My faith in you is just as strong. I have faith in you just like she does." And I closed my eyes, and I was just getting ready to drift off into sleep. Then suddenly I experienced this immense heaviness, like a massive presence was trying to fit inside my little room, and it was more than it could contain. It felt like it was going to burst at the seams. The air was suddenly thick and heavy, as though I was in the middle of a deep and dense rainforest. It was such intense sensory immersion, vibrant, abundant life combined with a penetrating heat and humidity that covered me like a heavy blanket. The air was laden with a fragrance that was so rich and beautiful, so powerful and potent, that it was almost more than my human senses could handle. And it smelled of the sweetest, ripest red strawberries, like a thick syrup, combined with a rich and earthy spice unlike anything I'd ever smelled before. Now, I have experienced the fragrance of faith before when praying. It's a soft floral scent, and the best that I can explain it is a light floral fragrance with a hint of the soft scent of baby powder. It's super soft, light, beautiful, and peaceful. And I've even experienced the holy scent of roses when I was deep in prayer on one particularly special prayer. And there's nothing like the smell of roses. But I had never smelled anything like this before. It was completely unique. I've since tried to figure it out. I even ordered frankincense and myrrh to see if that was it. It wasn't myrrh, but frankincense is a definite possibility. And although I tried to figure it out, I know that it will just remain a mystery. So I laid in bed, huddled under my covers, in a complete state of awe. My mind was racing. What is happening right now? What do I do? Am I supposed to do something or say something? I just knew that I was in His presence, that I was experiencing His glory, and I didn't move. I don't even think that I blinked. I just stared into the darkness, frozen in place, as I truly understood the true meaning of the word awe. And words fail to describe the experience. To be in the presence of the one who created you, who created everything, is ineffable, which is my new favorite word for God. Because ineffable means too great or extreme to be expressed or described in words. And that's it exactly. And then I wondered, why would He visit me? Who am I? I'm no one. I'm nobody. But then I thought, that's not true. I'm a child of light. I'm a daughter of the King. I'm a daughter of the Most High. So why wouldn't He visit me? And it all lasted for a few minutes. Incredible, amazing, life-changing minutes. I laid there in awe, absorbing every detail and imprinting it to memory. The fragrance, the feeling, the incredible immenseness of it all, I'll never forget it as long as I live. It is forever etched in my mind and my heart. And it's true what they say. When you draw near to God, He draws near to you. Now I post here the prayer of salvation. And if you haven't said it yet, I invite you to say it today. Invite Jesus into your heart and your life. Because believe me, there's nothing more important than your salvation. These bodies in this world are temporary, We have to live for eternity. Well, I thank you for listening, and I hope you have a wonderful day. God bless.